So nalingaw ko ani ha. I mean, this is something new to me.
Yeah,
Uh, I don't even realize that there are 3 cameras pointing at me here right now. It's so
okay.
refreshing. Also,
Yeah.
it's something that out of the comfort zone ba.
Mm.
And day to day, of course, we engage with people. But right now, it's actually being recorded, and this is something that I'm really excited about. Something that I can look back to.
Yeah.
Kung nindot sa ni- So this is your hobby, sir?
Hobby, it's an outlet for me.
Mm.
I started this during the pandemic.
Mhm.
Kato bitong time na laay kayo. ECQ and
Mm.
ECQ.
So how many are you siblings? How many siblings do you have?
Duhara me, I have one elder brother.
Yes.
Just two of us.
Yes, sir, just the two of you. So we're sort of similar. Okay, we're only
Yeah.
just 3. We're not in a family.
Similar.
Mm.
Like you're a Harter, we're Harters, and Cebu
Do you fight?
based. Of course, there are some disagreements here and there, but of course that's healthy.
Healthy ka?
I think it's the friction that allows you to grow,
Mm.
allows you to realize and learn. Kaysa plastic kaira, di ba? Wa may mahitabo.
Pretending somebody you are not
Or you can't.
is
You have to confront those
yeah.
questions, or you have to address if there's something that needs lubrication, di ba?
Pretending somebody you are not is a very heavy baggage to carry every
Yeah.
day.
You have to be
So
truthful to who you
yes,
are. Honesty, basically. So you live freer.
sakto gyud na gyud nga kanang like you just have to be yourself bitaw. So it will be lighter
Yeah,
in
you don't
every
have to
day.
pretend. Because if you pretend, you have to put on a show,
Mm.
put on a performance that's not you. So it's an effort. Whereas if you're yourself, there's no effort in being who you truly
This
are.
ang atong kaning industry na to, sir, in my industry right now, you actually have to be likable. People actually have to like you in order
Well,
for
yeah,
them.
of
Yeah.
course, sales, insurance, or marketing,
Um,
it's likability that really wins.
that's why I'm very careful with what I post. It should not be offensive. It should not be toxic. I actually manage my social media like
So you
in
don't post anything political or religious
wala.
because that's really the
Uy,
usual friction
we're
you get.
getting into that. Politics is bad for business. I ran for city councilor back in 2016.
Yeah.
City in Mandaue.
And then, how did that work out?
I spent a lot and lost. And
Was
instead
it
of
worthwhile? Was it the whole experience?
the whole experience, if we could go back in time, you would ask me if I would do it
Would you
again.
do it again?
I will, for the experience one time only. At least I have to experience it one time myself and to realize the pain also of losing. And it helped me grow. And it actually increased my network of people.
Of course, because you have to go around and all
Yes,
these
yes.
campaign managers, all
Mm.
the
My connection
all
to
of that.
the Philippine National Police, that PNP, and all these civic activities that I have with me, and the organizations that I'm connected to. Partly it's all because that I ran for city councilor back in 2016.
That
So
was your one time.
one time only, sir, and I say politics is bad for business because you're
But what
once
made
you
you take that leap also? Because you were primarily focused, diba?
actually
Furniture.
um our mayor back then in 2016 was I was under the Owano camp, Lollipop Owano.
Mm-mm.
So she ran for mayor at that time. She was actually the number 1 city councilor, and of course the Owano name is already known. I mean Owano alone,
Yeah,
they
especially here.
North
Cebu,
Reclamation,
Mandaue, yeah, of
the
course.
legendary Pidong Owano, the visionary Teddy Owano. So it's sort of like they're already there. That's a name that you commonly hear when it comes to politics here in Mandaue, and of course Jonas Cortez. So it was a great experience for me also back then. It was very tiring. We wake up 4 a.m. in the morning just to go house to house.
Give speeches, give
Oh
all that.
yes, sometimes
Lay out your campaign
Mandaue City has
promises.
27 barangays and multiple sitios in barangays. So we we basically have to go to each and every one of that and hold rallies and actually try to entertain and educate people on your platform. At the same time, if you're boring, nobody will listen to you. You just like in the insurance industry, being in politics, people
Thing,
actually has to like you.
of course, if it
Mm.
relates to people, you have to have that charisma, that pulling power
I could
that
still remember
appeals to
back in
people.
2016 na back in the stage, they would know me as Young Mendoza. Of course, they would see me to be a very entertaining guy. Like, I dance the Albatros back
Ah,
then.
that song, yeah,
That song was viral back
yeah,
then.
very
I
catchy
know I
song.
know the steps already. I know the steps.
Sample.
Oh, sample ayaw. Recorded naman eh. So I know that step already. That's because I want to gain the trust and the votes of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
people.
It's a
But
different ball game also, but
still back then, because of the training and upbringing that my parents and my uncle Eric taught me, to be true to yourself. So even though I ran for city council, it's politics that many people has to pretend, di ba? In politics, di ba? Many people has
yeah, you
to
have
show their good
to
side.
perform.
I actually
To,
was very genuine back then. Exercise gyapon ako ang pagka-genuine gyapon even until
I
now.
think people see through it ng
Mm.
good. So if genuine ka, mas dawaton
Mura
ka
pag
sa tao.
mas
Kaysa if trying hard.
kung dili ka genuine, murag ang pananaw sa mga tabugat kay ka. Murag nga may something wrong ani, something's off,
Yeah, yeah.
na? And people see through that.
Yeah, because I
People
think if you look at like mga Trump, Duterte, they're so raw ba, even if they have these character flaws, but it highlights who they are, ilang unique traits.
One thing yun ako na-realize with politics is bad for business. So naana ko nga because
Pero ka
once
nag-goal like divert imong attention, imong focus, because you were primarily, di ba, as you said, focus yung kas business.
back then when I ran, I really wanted to serve for the good of the people in
So
Mandaue
you
City.
had that idealism.
Sincerity, because if you're a city councilor, if you spend 3 million, 4 million, you cannot get that back. Actually, there's no ROI
Yeah.
in that
So
position.
you wanted to make a difference in society.
Yes. So back then, but we were not given the chance. Well, I got 45,000 votes in Mandaue City back then. I don't know 45,000 people, so I'm so thankful
Yeah.
to that. Even though I don't know them, they still shaded my name. So
Must feel good.
still good.
45,000
45,000. I don't know
shaded
45,000.
your name.
I needed 10,000 more to win a seat. So gamay na lang to. It was a close, because our team was also very popular back then. Of course, with the Awanos. I belong to
The
a party.
Yeah,
Yes.
that party was
And
popular and
of course,
powerful.
we were PDP laban. Duterte. So grabe itong popularity Duterte ato. So walang gid siya ma-carry, because we were against a formidable foe.
But not bad for a first attempt and
Oh, yeah. The party
first
got
try.
me to represent the business sector. So in that party, there's a doctor, there's a lawyer, there's a professor in Cebu Doctors, and so we were all mixed. So I represent the business sector. So my platform was supposedly to provide jobs. I was to create a program to provide jobs for the people of Mandaue. But we were not given the chance, so life has to go on. It was a great experience. So it was part of me, actually, part of me that how I became to be myself right now. Everything happened in the past contributed to who I am right now, and I'd say that I'm thankful. There were ups and downs. There were ups and downs. There were really some tough times also, and some challenges. Even right now, kasi may walay challenges and struggles in life.
Like everyone goes through their trials and tribulations.
No matter how high net worth you are, or however you're living right now, how comfortable you're living right now, I would say there's always challenges. May it be in a relationship, may it be in business,
everywhere,
may
career,
it be
family,
family,
personal
career,
health,
health.
everything.